Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my channel. This is Ethiopian online education. Today we'll discuss about tenses. So, what does it mean tense? Tense means simply it's a duration of time. A duration of time. It may be about the past time. It may be about the present time. It may be about the future time. So basically in English there are three types of tenses. Those are the present tense, the past tense and the future tense. ሰላም ጤና ይስጥልኝ የተከበራችሁ የተወደዳችሁ የዚህ ቻናል ተከታታዮች በእያላችሁበት እንደምን አላችሁ? ይህ ኢትዮጵያን ኦንላይን ኤጁኬሽን ነው። በዛሬው ዕለት ስለ ቴንስ እናወራለን። ስፔሲፊካሊ ስለ present tense ማለት ነው። So guys, today we are going to discuss about the present tense. Right? So present tense is a type of tense which deals about the present time. So basically, present tense can be classified into four classes. Alright, so the present tense has four classes. The first one is the simple present tense. For example, I work abroad. I work abroad. The use of simple present tense is for general statement and general truths and habitual action, and also for repeated action. So if you want to express general truths, we have to use the present simple. If you want to express an habitual action or repeated action, we have to use the present simple tense. Alright, the next types of present tense is the present continuous tense. For example, I am working now. I am working now. The use of present continuous tense is an action that are happening at the time of speaking. If you want to express an action which are happening at the time of speaking, we have to use the present continuous tense. For example, now I am just teaching, right? ስለዚህ I am teaching English ማለት እችላለሁ ማለት ነው guys. Right? The third types of present tense is ሶስተኛው ደግሞ ምንድነው? Which is the present perfect. Present perfect. For example, present perfect, I have worked my assignment. I have worked my assignment. What is the use of present perfect? The use of present perfect is a past event that has a present consequence. Look, there is a past action or there is a past event, and that past event has a present consequence. Look, present perfect ነው የምጠቀመው ምን ሲሆን መሰላችሁ? past event አለ ወይም ያለፈ action ወይም ድርጊት አለ። ያ ድርጊት ካሁን ካለው event ጋራ consequence ካለው ወይም ውጤት ካለው I have to use the present perfect tense. The last one is the present perfect continuous. The present perfect continuous. For example, I have been working my assignment since 2 o'clock. I have been working my assignment since 2 o'clock. And what is the use of present perfect continuous tense? The use of present perfect continuous tense is action started in the past and continuing to the present. Do you see? An action started in the past and continuing to the present. በኋላ ወይም ባለፈ ጊዜ የተጀመረ ድርጊት አሁንም ቀጣይነት ካለው we have to use the present perfect continuous tense, right? So let us see each one by one. አሁን እያንዳንዱን in detail እናያለን. The first one is the present simple, or we can say the simple present or present simple is the same. The structure is he or she or it plus V1 or simply the base verb plus S or ES depending on the type of verb plus the complement or the object. That means here, he, she, it, those are said to be third person singular. Third person singular. ሶስተኛ መደብ ነጠላ ይባላሉ እነዚህ third person singular pronoun ናቸው. Right? እነዚህ ከሆኑ ሰብጀክቱ አለ ፕላስ ቨርቡ አለ ቨርቡ ላይ s ወይም es እንጨምራለን. We have to add s or es. s እንግዲህ ማንኛውም verb ላይ s እንጨምራለን but verb በch sh x o የሚጨርስ ከሆነ or when the verb ends with s ch sh or x or o we have to add as at the end of the verb then plus the complement or the object ተሳቢውን ወይም ደግሞ ማሙያውን እናስገባለን ማለት ነው but for the other pronoun or for the other subject I we they you plus v1 plus the complement or the object of the sentence right this is the structure for the simple present tense and what is the use of simple present tense 1 to express habitual action or repeated action if you want to express an habitual action or a repeated action we have to use the simple present tense 1 the second use is to express general truths if we want to express a general truth we have to use the simple present tense right for example I always eat my breakfast which is an habitual action or which is repeated action እንግዲህ ሁሌ ቁርሴን እበላለሁ ድግግሞሽ ነው የሚደጋገም በየጊዜው የሚደጋገም which is repeated action or habitual action የተለመደ action ማለት ነው and the other example is the sun rises in the east look the sun means third person singular ነው the sun የሚለው it በሚለው ነው የሚወከለው ስለዚህ rise የሚለው ግስ ላይ ወይም verb ላይ we just add s right then rise change into rises in the east is the complement okay very good next the present continuous tense the structure of the present continuous tense is subject plus the verb to be that is am is or are plus verb ing plus the complement subject plus am is are plus verb ing plus the complement or the object which is the structure of present continuous tense alright for example I am playing football or a basketball I am playing a basketball so if the subject is I have to use the helping verb the verb to be am I am and if the subject is singular that means if it is he or she or it I have to use is so he is doing his assignment alright next example they are watching a movie they since they is a plural subject I have to use the verb to be are therefore I am he is they are then plus verb ing that is playing doing watching is a verb ing that's good next the use of the present continuous tense is to express action that are happening right now or at the time of speaking right so this is the present continuous tense next the present perfect structure subject plus has or have plus V3 form of the verb also known as past participle plus the complement okay subject plus has for singular subject and have for plural subject plus the complement V3 form of the verb plus the complement V3 form of the verb በሌላ ስሙ past participle ተብሎ ይጠራል ማለት ነው ስለዚህ ሰብጀክታችን አለ ሲንጉላር ከሆነ has እንጨምርበታለን ፕሉራል ከሆነ ደግሞ have እንጨምርና V3 form of the verb የቨርብ ሶስተኛ ፎርም ወይም past participle እንጨምራለን ማለት ነው። alright, for example I have done my homework. I have done my homework. I is the subject and we add have, then done is the auxiliary form of do, then my homework is the complement or the object of the sentence, right? Okay, fine. Another example, we have met the prime minister. We have met the prime minister. We is the subject of the sentence, and since we is plural, I used what? have. we የሚለው plural ስለሆነ ማን ተጠቀምኩኝ? have የሚለውን ተጠቀምኩ ማለት ነው። then auxiliary form of the verb meet. Meet is the auxiliary form of meet. meet M-E-E-T. የM-E-E-T auxiliary form M-E-E-T ነው. M-E-T. The prime minister is the complement or simply it's the object of the sentence, right? And the other example, Sarah has eaten her breakfast. Sarah has eaten her breakfast. Since Sarah is singular, I used has. Sarah plus has plus auxiliary form of the verb, that is eat. Eat is the verb and the auxiliary form of it is eaten. Eat is the V1 form of the verb and ate V2 form of the past part, and eaten is the auxiliary form, right? Then plus her breakfast is a complement. Her breakfast is a complement. And the use of present perfect is to talk about action that start in the past and continue to the present. Simply, present perfect is a combination of past tense and present tense. We can say that as a combination of past tense and present tense. Therefore, it's used to talk about action that start in the past and continue to the present. Right? For example, I have lived all my life in Canada. I have lived all my life in Canada. All my life. Starting from the beginning up to now. እንግዲህ ከጥንት ጀምሮ ወይም ሙሉ ህይወቴን ካናዳ ውስጥ ነው የኖርኩት ነው ትርጉሙ። ስለዚህ ከልጅነቴ ጀምሮ ማለት from the past up to the present የት ነኝ? ካናዳ ነኝ። ስለዚህ I have lived all my life in Canada is a combination of past tense and present tense, or it's a combination of past time and present time. Alright? So such kind of condition can be expressed using present perfect. Alright. Next example, she has been at university since 2020. She has been at university since 2020. Starting from 2020, she is where? የት ነች? ዩኒቨርሲቲ ነች ማለት ነው። ከ2020 ጀምሮ እስካሁን ድረስ starting from 2020 up to now, she is in university, right? She is in university. The other use is to talk about the experience up to the present. Okay, experience. If I have an experience, I have to express that experience using the present perfect. The present perfect. For example, I have read the Holy Bible. I have read the Holy Bible means I have an experience to read Holy Bible. That means starting from the past time up to now, I have an experience to read the Holy Bible. ቅዱስ መጽሐፍ ነው። መጽሐፍ ቅዱስን የማንበብ ልምዱ አለ ከመቼ ጀምሮ? ከድሮ ጀምሮ እስካሁን ድረስ። ስለዚህ from the past time up to the present, I have an experience. What kind of experience? Reading Holy Bible. Reading Holy Bible. The other example, she has been to London 3 times. She has been London. She has been to London 3 times. 3 ጊዜ ለንደን ሄዳ ነበር ነው በቃ 3 ጊዜ የመሄድ ልምዱ አላት። Right? ለሶስተኛ ጊዜ. Yeah, this is also an experience. The other use of the present perfect is to talk about past events and actions that have the consequence to the present. Past action ሆኖ if that past action has a present consequence, I have to use the present perfect, the present perfect. For example, I have eaten breakfast. I have eaten breakfast, so I am not hungry. I have eaten breakfast, so I am not what? Hungry. አይታችኋል? አሁን ቁርስ በልቻለሁ መቼ? before this time. ስለዚህ ኮንሲኩዌንሱ ምንድነው? አራበኝም ነው። ስለዚህ I have eaten breakfast is the present perfect. And the present consequence is so I am not hungry. I am not hungry is the consequence. Alright? Okay, fine. The other example. John has lost his key. John has lost his key. So, he's going to late for work. Right? John has lost his key, so he's going to late for work. John has lost his key. It's a present perfect. ቁልፉን አጥቶታል ወይም ጠፍቶበታል። ስለጠፋበት ምን ሊያደርግ ይችላል? ሊያረፍድ ይችላል። ስለዚህ ሊያረፍድ ይችላል ማለት ማርፈው is a present consequence። ቁልፉ መጥፋቱ ደግሞ past event ነው። ስለዚህ past event ከpresent ጋራ consequence ካለው present perfecትን እጠቀማለሁ ማለት ነው። ጋይስ እጠቀማለሁ። The fourth types of the present tense is the present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. First, let us see the structure. A structure subject plus has or have plus been plus verb ing plus the complement. Here ከፐርፌክት የሚለየው ከpresent perfect የሚለየው been እና verb ing መኖሩ ነው። been እና verb ing መኖሩ ማለት ነው። እንደውም sometimes native speakers present perfect እና present perfect continuousን እያቀያየሩ ይጠቀሙታል። እያቀያየሩ ማለት ነው። Okay? So it is similar with the present perfect except its structure ከስትራክቸሩ በስተቀር ከpresent perfect ጋር ተመሳሳይነት አለው ማለት ነው። For example, I have been eating chocolate. I have been eating chocolate. As you see, I is the subject plus have plus been plus eating is a verb ing. Chocolate is a complement or the object of the sentence. Right? The use of present perfect continuous tense is 1. Used to talk about things that have been doing uninterrupted, that haven't finished. Used to emphasize how long something has been happening. Right? ከፓስት ታይም ተነስቶ እስከ ፕሬዘንት ድረስ ያለምንም ኢንተራፕሽን ምንም አይነት መስተጓጎል ሳይገጥመው አክሽን ኮንቲኒቲ ኑሮት እስካሁኑ ታይም ድረስ ከመጣ we have to use the present perfect continuous tense. Present perfect continuous tense. እንዲሁም ደግሞ ድርጊቱ ወይም አክሽኑ ምን ያህል ታይም ፈጀ የሚለው to emphasize how long something has been happening. የሆነ ነገር ለምን ያህል ጊዜ happen ሲያደርግ ነበር የሚለው ነገር emphasize ለመስጠትም ከፈለኩ I have to use the present perfect continuous tense. All right. Example, I have been watching that TV show for a week. I have been watching that TV show for a week. For a week. For a week, Simon. I have been watching that TV show for a week. That means it may be for 5 weeks. It may be for 2 weeks. It may be for 3 weeks. Right? But without interruption. Without interruption. ምንም አይነት መስተጓጎል ሳይገጥመው ከሆነ ዊክ ጀምሮ እስካሁን ድረስ ሙቪውን ሲሪየስ ሙቪውን እያየሁት ነበር ማለት ነው። Alright? So I have been watching that TV show for a week. Next use is used to talk about things that have been done recently or lately. Alright? If there's an action that has been done recently or lately, I have to use the present perfect continuous tense. The present perfect continuous tense. For example, look, it has been raining. Look, it has been raining. ለምሳሌ እዚህ ጋር ጭቃ ነገር ካየው ኦኬ ደጅ አካባቢ ጭቃ ምናምን ነገር ካየው look, it has been raining ማለት ይችላል። ሲዘንብ ነበር እያልኩ ነው። ሲዘንብ ነበር ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ look, it has been raining ማለት things that has been done recently. Right? የሆነ ነገር በቅርብ ጊዜ የተከሰተውን ነገር መግለጽ ስፈልግ ምን እጠቀማለሁ? ፕሬዘንት ፐርፌክት ኮንቲኒየስ ቴንስ እጠቀማለሁ ማለት ነው። ኦልራይት ሶ ጋይስ ፕሬዘንት ቴንስ ባጭሩ ይሄን ነው የሚመስለው። ኦኬ ዲስ ኢዝ ኦል አባውት ፕሬዘንት ቴንስ ኢን ሾርት። ኔክስት ፓርት ስለ ፓስት ቴንስ እናያለን ማለት ነው። ስለ ፓስት ቴንስ ኦኬ። ስለዚህ ለዚህ ዩቲዩብ ቻናል አዲስ ከሆናችሁ ሰብስክራይብ ማድረጋችሁን እንዳትረሱ። ሀሳብ አስተያየት ካላችሁ put your comment, your suggestion on the comment section. Have a good day. Bye. Put the answer of this exercise on the comment section.